Now look here, Frank. We're not providing a comprehensive insurance policy. That's a very fair offer Mr. Riley's made.
I want £1,000 down.
And look, we're not trying to put anything over onto you. I wish you get that into your head. But we are representing other people. We are responsible for investing their money soundly.
I can't change my mind. I feel I'm worth it.
What does Mr. Slomer think?
My only surprise is that you're discussing such a figure at all.
What figure would you suggest?
I'm far from convinced that he's the kind of player we want in the first place.
You'll realize, as I'm sure Frank does, that we're not the only club that's interested.
We're not here to worry about other clubs. We're here to decide whether we want him. Well, you've had my opinion.
Frank, could you wait outside a minute?
How goes it, Frank? Have they fixed you up?
They're talking about it now.
Let me get you a drink. Whiskey? Whiskey, Bob. I'm Phillips from the City Guardian. You needn't take it seriously.
Why not?
It's only a game of sports, all a game. For Weaver's benefit.
You mean they act like that just for Weaver?
Well, it's his cash they're dishing out. His or Slomer's. If Slomer hates your guts, Weaver will buy you out of spite. I see you got a bruise coming. No, Weaver wouldn't have you up here just to say ta-ta, you know.
Frank!
What do you aim to do, Frank, if we don't sign you?
Don't know. Carry on as I am.
Can't you change your mind about splitting the payment?
No. No, 1,000 down.
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing else for it then.
You're not going to sign me.
That's it. We'll have to. Congratulations, Frank.
Congratulations, Frank.
Hold it. That's it.
Well, aren't you going to read it? Well, don't spend it all at once now, will you, lad? Well, Frank, what does it feel like, lad?
I don't feel much.
It's all a bit quick. I'm afraid that's my fault. I'd like to get these things settled. I suppose you don't mind.
Not now, I don't.
Did you have any other offer?
No. At least, I didn't hear anything.
Well, if you do, you'll know what to say. Property of the city. Best to make sure, Frank. Fairfax Street. Now, that rings a bell.
Yeah. Fella called Hammond used to live there. I got killed at your place. Weaver's. I've digs with his widow.
Hammond. It was Eric Hammond, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, I remember the funeral.
How'd he get killed?
Quite nasty. He was working on a lathe. Very careless. He was using a hand file. It shot off and stuck halfway through it. We had half an idea he'd done it on purpose.
On purpose?
Yes. Funny way to commit suicide. She didn't get any compensation. The case went against her. We gave her a bit. Not much. End of the street or the front door?
End of the street will do.
Right. Good night, Frank.
Good night, Mr. Weaver. Frank! Hey, Frank! Hi, Dad. What are you doing down here, then?
Did you sign? How'd they signed your arm?
They wouldn't have me, Dad. They wouldn't have me. You ought to have seen them. Around that Weaver like a pack of dogs around a pitch. I told them what to do with the stinking, filthy bastard money.
You haven't done that.
Aye. You're not crying about it, are you? You're not crying?
So it was all for nothing, eh?
Hey, Dad! I was only kidding you about it. I was only kidding. How much do you think it is?
You tell me, Frank. You tell me.
1,000 quid.
Nay.
Aye. Do you want to see the cheque?
Aye, could I see it? You and me, Frank. That's us.
How much of it do you want, Dad?
Oh, no, Frank.
What do you mean, oh no, Frank?
Oh, no, Frank.
Now, Dad, listen. I don't enjoy getting kicked about in a football field for other people's amusement. I only enjoy it if I've been paid a lot for it. Now, I want you to share some of this.
No, Frank, I don't want any of it.
Oh, Dad! I'll send you some of it.
No, wait, Frank. I didn't do it for the money.
That Johnson called earlier on. That friend of yours.
I've just seen him.
I mean, he's been waiting all this time. It was hours ago.
He likes to get out and about a bit.
You should have friends your own age.
I have. They've signed me on. Didn't you hear what I said?
Yes. You'll be pleased.
So will you, and you guess how much it is?
I don't know anything about it.
Go on, never guess. Just guess how much you think I'm worth.
Threepence?
Oh, careful, careful. You made a joke. You can't go on cracking jokes like that. You know you might do yourself an injury. Oh, come on, have a guess. Come on.
No.
Well, I better tell you since you're so keen. £1,000.
Oh. You're a great ape.
You don't believe me? Look, I've got the cheque here in my pocket. £1,000 in letters and in numbers. Signed, sealed and delivered, Frank Machin. They drove me home in their car. A bloody Bentley.
It's very good.
You don't sound very excited about it.
It's a bit more than I got when my husband died.
Well, isn't that right bloody handsome of you?
You didn't have to do anything for it.
You mean I didn't have to get killed for it?
Some people have life made for them.
That's right, Mrs Hammond, and some people make it for themselves. It's about time you took that ton of rock off your shoulders. And don't wake me in the morning, I might be dead.